It's a one-semester course that met once a week, and they have done amazing stuff with that much time. They've written their own original script, and they've also all almost practically memorized all their lines and made a set and made sound design. So it's been an amazing process in a very short period of time.
And so, set your expectations where you would like them. Mikkel wants me to tell you at 80%, but I can never go lower than 110.
He also believes it's 10% secondhand embarrassment, which might be accurate.
It might be accurate, and I guess since our names are attached to it as well, there is some there. I don't know. But anyway, we present High School, the musical.
A very small but legally important distinction. It's not High School Musical, it's High School the Musical. Act 1, Places, Scene 1.
One day,
Nice and close, though. Nice and close. Action.
one day morning, an alarm bell goes off. Two people walk to their lockers and begin to take books out of them. One of them is on the left and is scrawny and wearing glasses that are taped together. The other on the right is explicitly post-pubescent and does not look like a high schooler.
And then, as I invariably do on Friday, I meandered to Children's Club to engage in leisurely activities with my double cohort.
That's awesome, Eugene. And did you win?
Oh, 421 games.
Amazing.
And then, they kicked me out of the club because nobody wanted to play with me.
That's not awesome. I was kicked out of the high school football team because there is apparently rumors going around that I'm an undercover cop. Can you believe that?
Your magic started poking at the shirt there.
Oh, well, thanks.
Then the yelling is heard, and attention is shifted to the other side of the hall where it looks like a fight is breaking out. A boy who kind of talks like Andy Samberg's character in Parks and Rec is pushing around a sensitive lead body type.
All I asked was for you to pass me the ketchup.
You'll pay for it, too. Maybe outside Friday, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time, dude.
Yeah, I gathered that much.
That's ridiculous.
Wait! Yes! You really took a voluptuous beating from the dreaded bully, Jock Jordan.
Yeah, he got me pretty good there. And I've also just scheduled a fight with him. Great. Sorry I'm late. I was trying to snag some ketchup for my tater tots.
Ah, yes. Tater tots. The holy grail of school breakfast.
Those tots are the only thing good about that wretched cafeteria.
My name is Johnson Swarm, and you could say I run this school.
The boy wheels back over to campus and gives another punch.
That guy is Jock Jordan, the school bully. But this isn't about him. Oh, fine. Maybe it's vaguely, tangentially about him, but more so, it's about me and my friends. That guy is Eugene, resident nerd and seemingly avid thesaurus user.
Now you hate me.
And that guy is not a comic student. He's an undercover cop, and everyone can kind of tell, but we pretend not to know because we feel a little bad for him. His life seems kind of sad.
Wait, what?
Three girls walk by, shouting to each other. Close behind, another girl follows them.
And that, whoa, who is that?
Not surprised you haven't heard of them. They've been rising in the popularity ranks only recently. Those are the Fannies.
The what?
Have you ever seen the movie Heather?
No.
What about the musical?
Eugene, if I had seen the musical, then my answer to the last question would have been no, but I have seen the musical.
Sorry. There are three girls at the top of the social hierarchy, all named Fanny.
Wait, so not only did 3 separate sets of parents decide to name their children Fanny, but they even got popular in spite of the denominational tragedy?
Well, the one in the yellow is only people assume that they only pretend to call themselves Fanny just to be popular.
Well, enough about the Fannies. I was actually talking about the girl behind them.
Oh, that's Johnsina Formina. I met her in my pig Latin class.
John Cena goes to this school, but our big, strong, hairy man quota is already filled by Nauticop.
No. Her first name is Johnsina. Johnsina.
I was gonna say, that doesn't look much like him. Well, I'm not actually sure what he looks like, given how he's invisible and all.
Yeah, she just transferred last week. Supposedly she came from Washington, Lexington, or something like that. She was the spelling bee champion in her 4th grade class.
Johnson pets Eugene and walks away as Eugene continues to ring.
Yeah.
And she got stage fright and didn't want to accept her medal. That's the easy part of the spelling bee. Nonetheless, I bet I can take her on. I can spell various words of increasing complexity, such as cat, indigo, quintessential, erroneously, embarrassment.
He walks over to John Cena, but just before he reaches her, the Fannies stop him.
Going somewhere?
Yeah, actually,
You're new here, aren't you?
nope, been going here 3 years. Now, if you could just scooch a little bit.
No!
Whoa!
She is Fanny territory.
Whatever. It's not worth dealing with you guys.
Run along now.
Johnson walks back over to Nauticop and Eugene, who are still talking.
And even supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Though most people don't even realize it's actually a word in the dictionary. Go list it as informed.
Who is that?
Nobody important.
All right.
If you want to survive at this school, P.S. 36 and a half, you're not going to want to fraternize like with Dweebosauruses like him and his friends.
Dweebosauruses?
If you're looking for a romantic companionship or a date to the rapidly approaching prom, you're going to want someone closer to our leagues like that hunk over there.
She points to Jock Jordan.
I don't know. He seems a bit, how do I put this nicely?
Who cares what he seems like? He's hot.
He's bullying that kid.
Nerd. Not like it has feelings.
Family's okay.
We'll take him to ice luxury lunch on Friday. That'll put you in the big league.
Thanks, I guess.
Now you should scurry on over to class.
Aren't you guys going to do the same?
No.
So, I don't remember. Why are we helping the new girl?
Because she has a driver's license.
She's like one of only 4 people in this school to have one. Everybody else is too lazy or too dumb or both.
In short, she's an asset to us.
Oh, okay.
We'll incorporate her into our group, mold her into one of us. And if all goes well, we will finally be able to take group trips.
An important aspect of turning her into one of us is making sure she has a date to the rapidly approaching prom. The most important night of our lives.
Life in high school is a constant, never-ending chess game, and we're gonna win it.
Oh, okay. But, I don't know. It kind of feels like we're tricking her. Maybe we shouldn't do it.
Your opinion is valued, Fanny. Let's vote on it. All who think we should go through with our plan. Sorry, Fanny. Majority rules.
Well, I can't say it isn't fair.
See 2 places.
Oh, that's actually true.
No, it is.
And action.
A teacher with a rather small stature who could be described as tiny but mighty named Mr. Johnny writes on the board as John Cena sits at a desk right next to him. Johnson, who is sitting next to Eugene and Nautica, looks over at her and perks up.
Wait, John Cena's in this class?
You're not very observant.
Yeah, you could just raise your head a little bit to observe your surroundings. For instance, I keep a record of everyone's names and addresses for non-creepy reasons.
So do I. For creepy reasons.
You sure are talking a lot. Do you have something you'd like to say to the class?
I keep a log of everyone's names and addresses for creepy reasons.
I guess that's on me for asking. Anyways, who can tell me what 73 divided by 2 is? Of course. The only way I can get you guys to stop talking is by asking you a question.
He begins to explain math and other nerd stuff.
Eugene, you knew that. Why didn't you answer it?
Wanted to give my other cohorts a chance.
Guys, what do you think? Should I write her a note?
Johnson, you know that without fail, any time a note is written in a high school environment such as this, the teacher somehow intercepts it and reads it aloud to the class.
Eugene, this is real life. It's not like this is a play written by some lazy, uninspired 10th grader for a school project or something. Alright, here goes.
He starts to write on a sheet of paper.
You are sexy. Love, Johnson.
Wow, Johnson, you truly are a poet.
Alright, time to throw it.
Oh, let me do it.
Eugene, you have the arm of a thing that doesn't have strong arms.
Well, I have strong arms. Let me do it.
Fine, take it.
Nautica crumples it and throws it. It hits Mr. Johnny.
Ooh, a note. For me? You are sexy. Love, Johnson. Okay, why don't I just move on to labs?
Weren't we just doing math, though? Is this a science class now?
For partners, let's say Eugene with not a comic student, unnamed background character 1 with unnamed background character 2, John Cena Sormina with Jack Jordan,
Dang it.
and I guess because there's an odd number of people today, Johnson Swarm can be with me. Actually, let's have Johnson Swarm go with John Cena Sormina. Similar names. I wonder if there's any relationship.
I sure hope not.
The students switch seats to be with their partners.
Nice to meet you again.
Yeah, you too. Sorry we couldn't talk earlier.
That's fine, but those bannies were pretty creepy.
They're my friends.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. They just all talked in unison.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
I'm going to be passing around these half-rotted frog carcasses. Your assignment will be to use the supplied uranium rods to see if you can bring it back to life, just like in the comics. You'll have to show your findings in a short presentation.
The school's a bit odd.
But we love it for that.
Now, children, while you work, I'm going to go take a dump.
He leaves.
So,
He looks over at Nautica and Eugene, who are both giving a thumbs up.
you come here often?
To school? Yeah, I'd say so.
That's cool. It's never good to miss days, miss a certain amount and you don't graduate.
You sound like my friend Eugene.
You know Eugene?
Yeah, we have Pig Latin together.
That's crazy. I know Eugene. He does my homework for me. It's a small school after all.
It's like 2,000 people.
Yeah, gosh, you, me, Eugene, we're like the Three Musketeers, the Three Amigos.
What the heck, Johnson?
Ignore him.
Is that the undercover cop?
Yeah, he's my friend. Don't judge me. He's good at protecting me from bullies.
I wasn't gonna judge you for who your friends are.
Well, good to know. John Cena, am I the only one feeling like we have chemistry together?
I don't think that's what this is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what chemistry class tries to teach students how to revive frogs? It feels more like a combo basic arithmetic / radioactive necromancy class.
Oh, you thought I meant the class. Which, that is what I meant. You know, it would help if we got schedules to tell us what these classes were, but I'm pretty sure they stopped giving them out because they ran out of print ink and couldn't buy any more. You know, Florida education budget, Florida in general.
This place really is something, isn't it?
It certainly is. P.S. 36 and a half. Home of the Raging Narwaffles. I've been going here for 3 years and I still have no darn clue what the heck a narwaffle is.
A narwhal plus a waffle?
Yeah, I guess that would make vague sense if that was our mascot or anything. But it isn't. We don't have one. That's just our sports team. That's just our slogan.
Really?
Yep. So, where did you transfer from?
Washington Lexington Academy.
Oh, I know that place. It's in our county, I think. Probably be one of the schools we lose to in sporting events, you know, if we had them.
It was a fine school overall, but the people there were just awful. They were manipulative, backstabbing hooligans who only ever looked out for themselves.
I hate to break it to you, but this place isn't much different.
He looks over at Eugene and Nautica, working on their assignment.
I was lucky, though, to have found a group of friends who care about me.
I think I found a good group too.
What, with the Fannies?
Why do you sound so surprised?
I don't know, it's just when I talked to them earlier, they didn't exactly seem nice.
Hey, I told you I wouldn't judge you for your friends. I'd appreciate if you do the same for me. I'm sorry, that was...
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right, that was out of line. I'm sure I don't know them the way you do.
It's just, I really don't want to fall into the same position I was back at my old school. I remember I was talking to the principal.
About what?
I was telling her that I had already got my license, so I wouldn't need to take driver's ed.
Oh, nice. Everyone here is too lazy or too dumb to get theirs. Or both.
After the conversation, the Fannies talked to me. They told me they could help me avoid falling into the same place that I was at my old school. They told me they could help me become popular. They could teach me how to survive here.
Well, if you think you can trust them. But from what I know, the more popular a kid is, the more conniving they are. I would just respectfully tell you to be careful, because there's a chance they might just be trying to use you.
Well, didn't you say you were only friends with Eugene and that cop guy because they did your homework and protected you from bullies?
Well, I didn't mean that. Like, I like them. They're good friends.
Then why'd you say it?
I don't know. I wanted to impress you, and they weren't exactly popular.
Didn't you say popular people were conniving? Was that a lie?
No, I just wanted you to think I was cool.
Why?
It's nothing. It was stupid of me to say. Rest assured I didn't mean it, though. Eugene and Nautica have been my friends since I was a wee little baby. They're nice, funny, caring, and they've always got my back. I shouldn't have said those things about them.
Well, I can appreciate that.
Mr. Johnny re-enters the room.
Children, I'm back! Anyways, class is about up. Everyone pack up. We will continue these presentations for the rest of the week, and on Friday you'll be presenting them. So long, children.
John sisters to me.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, John Cena.
Yeah, you too.
She smokes. Everyone leaves except for Eugene and Nautica. Then they walk to the front of the stage and directly speak to the audience.
Now that I'm sure you all gathered beyond this point, this is a stage play, which means we couldn't have added a montage here, as we could have if this had been a short film.
Wait, are we... Do we know we're doing the play? Like, are we...
Not a cop. We're literally performing it right now.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I want you, the audience, to unlock your imagination and imagine John Cena meeting up every day in class. They get closer and closer and forge the bonds of a true friendship, or maybe something more. And maybe a Celine Dion song plays like Gravity. Something always brings me back to you.
Gravity is Sarah Bareilles.
Well, excuse me.
How do you confuse Celine Dion with Sarah Bareilles?
Doesn't matter. The point is that John Cena and John Cena meet up every day, and it is now Friday. Three places.
John C., Eugene, and Nuttercup stand by the locker and once again make a big effort to interact with the stage corps.
Yippee! Today is the day of my big fight with Jock Jordan.
Well, have you tried to?
Hey, Nerdling, today's the day of your big fight with me, Jock Jordan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that.
You shamefully wrongs the Wendy's Heelys.
Well, have you tried to prepare at all?
Not quite.
Great. You at least have your presentation ready for combo basics, arithmetic class, radioactive necromancy class?
Yeah, but it's not that good. I've been having fun working on it, though.
But you hate school and work and schoolwork and oh, you're having fun because
Johnson frantically covers his mouth as John Cena walks past.
Hey, John Cena, ready for our presentation today?
Heck yeah, we're gonna knock everyone else out of the park.
He does a cool and good handshake with her.
Ribbit.
Alright, I gotta go. See you in class.
Bye. You are right, Nauticop. I love being around her. She's so vibrant and funny, and I think I'm going to ask her out to the rapidly approaching prom today during our presentation in front of everybody.
cool.
What? Cool? That's all you're going to say?
What do you expect? We're happy for you, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just prom.
Oh, Eugene, my sweet, innocent, supple summer child. Prom is the most important night of any of our lives. You know, if this were a stage production, then the climax would most certainly take place at the prom.
Weren't you lecturing me the other day about how this was real life?
It's the frickin' prom. It's the most important day of any of our lives.
Really? More important than the day of your wedding?
Yeah.
More important than the day your first child was born?
No, duh.
More important than
What if your dad leaves you when you were like 3 months old, comes back to your door 30 years later, and he just sits on, he says he loves you, and he wants to stay with you for the rest of your life, but he's just sitting on the couch just playing Just Dance 2017, but you're too afraid to kick him out because you're too afraid that you'll be alone again, and you're too afraid that you'll be alone. Is it more important than that?
Yeah, it's more important than whatever that was. It's the frickin' prom. If this were a stage production, hello people, then the climax would most certainly take place at the prom.
Wait, isn't that real life? Weren't you lecturing me the other day about how this was real life?
Your meta commentary is as on the nose as it is confusing.
Thanks. I'm gonna go grab some more tater tots from the breakfast bar.
Us too.
They all leave. The focus shifts to John Cena talking to the Finnies.
Hey guys.
Hello, John Cena.
Are we still up for Jock Jordan asking me out to prom today at lunch?
Yes, John Cena.
Is there any way we could be off that?
No!
Jeez, you guys really are creepy.
We are not. We are charming and endearing.
And you are not saying no to Jock Jordan. The rapidly approaching prom is the most important night of any of our lives.
Okay, it was just a thought. Why are you guys so obsessed with me going with him anyways?
Because popularity is all about who you're seen with, especially after rapidly
Approaching. Cut. Prom. Fine, but I can end things with me and Jock after the prom, right?
Maybe, if you behave.
If I behave?
All she's saying is being with Jock Jordan will launch you to popularity. And we need to make sure before you break up with him, we are in a position where your popularity doesn't rely on him. And in order to get to that position, you will have to listen to us for a little while longer.
I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna see you guys later and get to class.
Bye, have fun!
She leaves a long assignment as they make sure she's out of earshot.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
What are we supposed to be thinking?
John Cena's loyalty to us is fading quickly. I think we can get her to go to the rapidly approaching prom with Jock Jordan, but beyond that, we're going to have to find a way to secure her loyalty to us long term.
I'm done with my.
Mr. Johnny's combats from one more. Onion character number 1 and 2 are standing together, having just finished their presentation.
Excellent presentation, you two. You weren't able to bring the frog back to life, but that's alright anyways. 75%. Next up, Johnson Swarm and John Cena Swarmina. You may begin.
Well, we tried many methods to bring the frog back to life with the given uranium rock, and we have determined it is physically impossible. End of presentation.
Short, sweet, and to the point. 100%.
Yes.
Well, the two of us are up here. I wanted to ask, Brain, can we Brain?
We don't have all day here. It's a 10-minute class period. Next up, Eugene, and not a comic student.
John Cena!
So you and Johnson may claim it to be physically impossible. You'd be wrong. For the two of us have successfully brought a frog back from the dead.
A frog with a uranium rod through its head rises from the desk.
Holy shawarma! You children! You've done it! Good job! 95%.
They weren't able to do it. We literally reversed the laws of nature for a 95.
The presentation was a little bit wordy. Class is almost over, and class is almost over. Pack up, everybody. I'm going to perform my morning constitutional.
Good luck, Mr. Johnny.
Thank you, children.
You interrupted me. I was about to ask her to the rapidly approaching prom.
Didn't interrupt you. Mr. Johnny told us to go because you guys were taking too long
Did
to
you
ask
have
your question out.
Did you have a frog in your throat?
Besides, the timing of our presentation was important. Besides, I think we did a pretty good job. I'd say our acting was pretty sweet there.
Apparently it was just sweet the actress that got us a 95.
I have a feeling he's going to be talking about that for a while.
You guys don't understand. I feel like we're about to get into the trope where whenever I try to ask her out, some wacky madcap incident interrupts me.
Weren't you lecturing me the other day about how this was real life?
I'd make a fourth wall break right now, but I think I've heard enough.
Just go ask her out now. I guarantee you won't be interrupted.
Okay.
He walks over to John Cena.
Hey, good job on the presentation.
I didn't really do anything, but thanks.
No problem.
Anyways, there was something I wanted to ask you.
What's that?
Come on, right, this brain. I wanted to ask if you'd accompany me to the... Oh, there's the bell. Can't finish my question after that devastating interruption. Gotta go. Bye.
Eugene and Nautica run up to him.
You didn't have to stop asking your question just because the bell was on. And you could have gotten your question out a lot faster too. You're stalling, aren't you?
What? Huh? No, I'm not stalling. No.
They look at him.
Okay, fine. Maybe a little.
They look at him.
Okay, fine. A lot. How do you ask the girl of your dreams to go to the rapidly approaching prom with you?
Like this. John Cena, will you go to the rapidly approaching prom with me? Yes, Johnson, yes!
Oh, Duke, you guys. I'm gonna go get a Dr. Fizz from the vending machine.
Oh, get me a big cola.
I'll take a yum juice.
Fine, but only if you two people save us a seat. Preferably next to John Cena so I can ask her out.
Hey, Johnson,
Yeah, man?
you got this. All right?
Yeah,
I'm sure she'll say yes.
yeah, we believe in you, bud.
Thanks, guys. It means a lot.
He smells and leaves to go get the drinks. Nautica and Eugene leave too, but in a different direction.
I fell it again. Oh, life, you are a cruel, cruel mistress.
We're in the cafeteria. John Cena, Nautical B, and Jean are sitting with each other, and the three Fannies are talking to Jock Jordan.
Get over there, you big filthy animal.
She pushes Jock Jordan over to the table where John Cena sits.
John Cena, you are sexy. Love for chocolate. Jordan, also, would you like to go to the rapidly approaching prom a minute?
Eugene and Nautical go. The Fannies look on, giving John Cena a thumbs up.
I would love to.
Hell yeah, dude, I'll take it my time.
Can't wait.
Eugene, not a cop. Your drinks. Poison drinks. Oh, John Cena, I didn't ask you if you wanted one. Here, you can have mine.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyways, there was something I'd wanted to ask you.
Eugene and Nautical frantically motion for him to stop, but he does not notice.
Will you, John Cena, go to the rapidly approaching prom with me?
I'm sorry, Johnson, but I'm already going with someone else.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go get a new drink. It seems I spilled this one.
It isn't even open yet, but that doesn't stop him from going to get a new one. Eugene and Nautical also knock their drinks over.
Us too.
Don't worry, bro. There are other fish in the deep. 3.5 quadrillion to be exact. Though the number is decreasing exponentially due to fishing, overpopulation, and climate change.
This is for your tumbler, Eugene.
Who asked her out?
As it stands, I don't happen to recall.
Okay, well, you know, I'm gonna go eat lunch for myself.
We're sorry.
No, don't be. It's not your fault. I think I'm just gonna go eat myself and drink my drink in solitude and probably cry.
Johnson walks away.
He's such a drama king.
He just got rejected by the girl in his dream.
He hasn't even known her for a week.
Stop nitpicking and let's just see where the story takes us.
Fine.
They both walk away.
Hey, Johnson, are you alright? Okay, good. The school bell is under repairs, so I'm telling everyone individually, it's 4:15. Go home.
Okay, we're gonna get the motivation too.
Johnson!
Oh, great.
Now's the time for a big fight with me. Shot short at it.
I don't think that's how you use that.
Shut up, dude.
Okay.
You always think you're smarter than me, but you're not. You could be smarter than me. Shot short at it.
If you insist, enough beating around the bush. Just fight me already.
I'm not gonna cower in fear.
A girl rejected me. I've got nothing to live for. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. John Cena Swarmina.
Oh, I asked that Betty out to the rapidly approaching prom, dude.
That was you?
Oh, yeah, dude. That's me.
I'll kill you! Oh, good. Maybe I should work out more.
Yeah, you really should.
Jock kicks Johnson in the elementary room and walks off. Johnson writhes on the floor with agony, the life draining out of his eyes. He dies. Just kidding, it goes up with his head only shame.
Get up.
Action.
Music blares and no one cares. The red carpet is rolled out. The prom has rapidly approached and is finally here.
Welcome, students, to our 2,763rd or 4th annual prom. Please enjoy our generic brand snacks and royalty-free music.
So you've got the handouts?
I am.
Ask John Cena to get me a cup of fruit punch, wrap herself in toilet paper, and stand in a designated spot. Perfect. I still don't understand. Why are we doing all this?
Fanny, you've been over this 1,000. Oh my god. We need to find a way for John Cena to be fully committed to Fanny. And what better way to do that by changing her name into Fanny?
According to a loophole in the bylaws, it states that if the victim is holding a cup of fruit punch, wraps themselves in toilet paper, and stands in the middle of a semicircle, their name will legally be changed.
Again! That's super convenient for our flight. Good fun, Fanny.
Thanks, Fanny.
Eugene and Nautica, who are nearby, gasp. Eugene frantically flips through a book that he seemingly was keeping in his pocket. Nautica whips out his phone and calls Johnson.
Where are you right now?
I'm not coming.
What? But you said.
I know that it was the most important night of my life. My life is over. A girl rejected me.
I mean, fair point, but.
And to make matters worse, I learned that the guy she's going with is none other than Jock Jordan.
Oh no! How did you find out?
How did I find out? You say that as if you knew. Did you know, not a cop?
We're sorry. We didn't want to make anything worse.
Eugene, you were in on it too?
Look, we know you're upset, but.
You know, look, I get it, okay? I'm not that mad, but right now, I just want to binge, eat pasta, and drink my Starbucks coffee to forget the pain. Goodbye.
John Cena is in trouble.
Oh, wait, what?
They're gonna change their name to Fanny forever.
What? They're gonna make her a fanny? How does that even work?
It's based on some really old rule and school bylaws, apparently. I kept found it in the handbook and that I carry with me at all times. That's just real.
Real bad.
Nice.
Well, so what if it's in the bylaws? This can't be legally acknowledged, right?
Well, according to the bylaw of 36 and a half, there is no legal laws in place. Unless it has anything to do with this.
What the? Why is this working out so conveniently in the Fanny's favor? You know what? I'm just gonna ask my mom to drive me there. You guys tell Johnny soon what's going on.
Hey, John Cena, get over here, girl. Whoa. What doesn't them come through like you think she's doing talking to John Cena? She's within the league with Jock Jordan, not Eugene.
We know your plan, Fanny. We ain't gonna let you get away with this.
Huh? Why would you tell them we know their plan? Now, they'll never let us get to John Cena. You must have been a terrible cop.
My name is literally not a cop.
I can't deal with this right now. I have just a migraine. My head is throbbing. Well, you were right about one thing. You are not talking to John Cena, but she is. Hey, John Cena, you
me a cup of fruit punch, wrap yourself in toilet paper, and stand in that designated circle.
Why?
It'll make you popular.
Well, I've been following your incredibly specific demands this whole time so far. Why should I stop now?
John Cena, no! Did you lick my hand? No, I just have naturally wet lips.
Johnson, please get here soon.
Johnson's coming? You're wrong. He's not coming. Yo, Fanny!
What's up, Fanny?
Johnson's coming. I think he's gonna try to stop us. No, he's not. Oh, yeah? He's already here.
Johnson makes an entrance. John Cena, I'm gonna. Oh!
Just then, a figure covered in toilet paper walks into the summoning circle. Fanny number 3 is the only one there, with the other two preoccupied, keeping Johnson, Eugene, and Nautica from saving the day.
Read the magical stanza, Fanny! Perform the ritual!
I can't. It feels wrong.
Do it now, Fanny! Do it now!
I won't. I am sick and tired of following your every command. Frankly, I just want to be friendly and nice. But you two are just selfish, entitled bleeps.
If you do it, we will let you get many pennies with us next time we go to the mall.
Oh, okay. Sumo boss. Yes, sumo boss. Your name is now Fanny.
No!
Oh, hey, Johnson. I was wondering where you were.
What? Wait, if that's John Cena, then who's...
The figure of two in the paper will lose their disguise to reveal.
Jordan!
I wanted to say hi to Johnson, so I asked Jock Jordan to do all those things Fanny asked me to do while I looked for him.
That means Chuck Jordan is now...
Fanny number 4. Oh my god, I was right. This is the best night of my life. Shut up, Eugene!
Johnson, the reason I was looking for you because I wanted to talk to you. I befriended the Fannies because I wanted to become popular. But if this is what popular is, then I don't want it. I just didn't want to be bullied. I didn't want to be used. Sorry, Jock Jordan. I don't like you then that way, or in any way.
What?
Also, his name's Fanny now.
I missed a lot, didn't I?
Yeah, you sure did.
The point is, I don't care how harsh high school can be. I know I can get through it, with you by my side.
Come on, audience. Clap for him.
Could have been worse. Way worse. I like perfumes. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, I mean, it's a work for our, I think we should study in school instead of
Say,
Shakespeare.
thank you, and that's our show.
Big bet?
I guess Will needs to tell people that it doesn't. Maybe there's more.
That's what we're seeing.
One more scene.
You know if it's very much. Can't count that. I can count them going, right?
It's okay, we're the beginning, so that's sort of different on audience. It's all over.
No one cares about October.
Yeah. No, I feel like March.
Stop waiting.
Yeah, that's what
Johnson Swarm, John Cena Swarmita, Eugene, and Nautical McStune are bright and blockers. Johnson and John Cena are honing hands. John Cena, Eugene, and Nautical talk amongst themselves, and Johnson breaks away from the group to talk to the audience once more.
My name is Johnson Swarm, and you could say that I run this school.
Hey, Johnson. Sorry for kicking you in. Well, can't really say
It's fine, I get it.
I brought you ketchup.
Oh, yo, thanks.
Who knew that all Jock Jordan needed to turn over a new leaf was have a supportive friend group?
Hold on it. Raise your hand if you don't think that's a good idea.
Well, majority rules. That's 2 against
Actually, it's 2 against 2.
Fine. Get feelings. Hooray! Met to the Haley store, which is a real place.
Well, that's a lot of loose ends tied up in a neat little bow.
There's one more.
In a shocking twist, Eugene puts on the police cap, a pair of sunglasses, and a fake mustache. He handcuffs Nautical student.
Not a comic student, you are under arrest for the unlawful impersonation of a police officer.
I am a cop! Wait, what?
I've been a cop all along. I've been following you for years now, waiting to track you down.
I am a cop. Wait, so not a comic student is really just a big, hairy high school student, not a cop? Okay, fine. I'm not really a cop. I only did it to be, well, cool.
But I still am. I've been following you for years now, like I just said.
Eugene, you've been in our friend group for years. Surely there have been plenty of times to arrest you. Why wait till now?
Well, I've been waiting for the right time.
Okay.
You're not going to see the sun for a very long, long time.
Whatever amendment that would help me in this situation right now would be great!
Wow, I can't believe that Eugene is a cop. I mean, I've known him since we were kids. It's crazy. Wait, I've also known not a cop since we were kids. Why didn't I ever suspect that?
Johnson, are you okay? Your 2 closest friends have been lying to you about their identities from the very beginning.
Yeah, I'm fine. As long as we have each other. I'm sure that won't cause stress.
Okay.
Wow. This was called High School, the musical. Although it wasn't really a musical. Maybe I should have given those notes to them before. Let's give our cast and our crew a big round of applause. Betty, and Ryan. Chloe. They did the amazing job of cast and crew. Chloe was our costume designer, set designer, and the lead on the stage in costume design. We have the Fannies. Nadia, Michelle, and Victoria, who probably is changing her costume. We have Reese as Jock Jordan. We have Eugene and not a cop mixed student. Carlos and Nate. We have Mr. Johnny Arjun. Johnson Swarm and John Cena Swarmina. Jaden and Chris. We also have our co-directors, Mikkel and Ania. Co-directors. We have our fantastic narrator, Will. Thank you all so much. One more big bow, you guys. All right, next on the schedule is actually, hopefully as long as the rain holds out,